What is going on, guys? Deco, long time no see. It's been about a week and a half since my last video. Coming at you for another one with the 3D printing blog that I've been working on here. So let's go over, what have I been doing in the time? As you guys knew before, leaning down to pick that up, I was using this, I'd been talking about this 3D printing Solutech printer filament. I've had this for, I don't know, 10 years almost. Sitting brand new in a box. I was using it to do a bunch of like prototypes and stuff. It prints pretty good when it wants to print, but there's a reason this company went out, and well, it was because they lied and said that everything was made in the US when it wasn't. It was imported from China and repackaged. This filament, I'm glad this company is no longer around because this filament sucks. It's garbage. It breaks. I had to rip my printer apart probably 10 times in the last, I don't know, 4 days. I had to completely rip the entire extruder apart because it just kept breaking inside and jamming up and doing all this crap. So I just said, screw it. I don't care if there's more filament. If you want this, you can comment in the down here, and I'll just give it to whoever the hell wants it. You pay shipping, and I'll ship it to you. You can have it. Moving on to the next topic. I ordered in, I got a couple of boxes here. I got some, what is this, Polyterra Brown. You know, I just show it to you. We got Polyterra Brown here, chocolate, actually, sorry. This is Sunlu, we got gold and silver PLA silk for some printing. I also have a big order of Sunlu filament PLA coming in. So I'm super stoked. We're going to be working on some stuff. Some light boxes and other cool stuff for people that have been asking me to make stuff for them. Ren Fair is coming up. I just printed these out today because I used, that's why I ordered those silks. This is a flintlock pistol that you'd see in, I don't know, the 1700s. Pretty cool. I used the gold for the inlays. I'll add a link down in the description. It goes to the Maker World. I did not design this. I'm not selling this. This is actually for Ren Fair. We got Ren Fair coming up, so I decided to print these out. You print out each part on different plates. I'm printing out another one right now. I have the handle here. I glued the actual trigger and the butt plate in. But it's pretty cool. It comes out. It prints out in 3 plates. All of each one color is printed on its own separate plate, so you don't have to do any multicolor printing. You can just print in one. I decided to glue mine all together because I want it to just be really stiff. The only thing that I left is this, I can't remember what they call it. It's for packing the ball and powder in back in the day. But it's cool. Prints out really well. The supports were a pain, but overall came out pretty good. Unfortunately, I did modify the file a little bit when I originally printed 2 of the stock, I guess upper stock and bottom stock. And I made it so 2 sets printed on 1 plate. I had to mess with the brims and stuff, and they both warped. I don't know if you can see it in the video. This is warped just a little bit right here, but the other upper stock was warped so bad you couldn't use it. So unfortunately, I had to scrap it. But hey, that's is what it is. No biggie. I really like it. I'm ready for RemFest Power Weekend. Hell yeah. Let's see some other stuff. Let's go over. I've been talking about the Lego prototype. This is my big push for this month, is to get this done. I have it mostly, this, it all hooks in. There's like little plastic rods that actually go through the eye holes of the Arduino board. It mounts in here. I extended this power cord gap so that the power cord could fit in. I added these little holes with, well, they're like little stems with holes in them. And they slide on there and they go on there and they snap on, but they are a pain to get out. I'm ready to print the next version. I did have a little issues, like I added like little insets for like a flathead screwdriver or your thumbnail, so it'd just be easier to get this off. I also widened these by 15% so that they're not so snug on there because they're really hard to get off. I also I have issues. You can probably see it here in the camera. This is not flat. This is quite a bit of warping going on this end. Not so much on this end, but this end has a lot of warping. So I decided to make it a little bit, mess with the dimensions a little bit. Oops, the board trying to come out. Mess with the dimensions a little bit so it was nice. And I'm also adding a brim to strengthen it. You'll notice this, we got this, what do they call them? It starts with studs. The studs on the bottom here, one screwed up and it just completely just went crazy. I was just printing them straight out, and I decided to copy how Lego kind of does it. And this is just the bottom board. I ran out of the black, but and I just added this grid in here, and it allows, I think it allows everything to print nicely and not all over the place. But we'll see. And that's what I'm working on. I'm working on this. Once this design is done, I'm about to reprint it after I finish with this next pistol. And then hopefully that'll be the last rendition of that. And then I'll work on the 6-volt DC motor adapter and a couple of other little parts. Like, I want to have some long pieces that you could put inside of your Lego creations, so you can vertically mount these or horizontally mount them, whatever you want to do. That's also planned in the future. What else? I did get an order. Jesse, if you're watching this, yes. I designed these for a friend who she's doing a nail business, and she hit me up. She's like, "Hey, I want to do these things. I want my logo in them." So essentially, this is a smart keychain, and I have the keychain pieces, but I got to paint these first before I mess with all that. But essentially, what it is there is a NFC tag, one of these boop, little NFC tags, and it's printed, and I pause the printer and insert them inside the plastic, and then resume the print, and it just prints over them and hides them inside. I'm going to prime and paint these, but these tags allow you to, you can do customization. Like, if you touch this to a phone, you can program it to open an Instagram, which is what she wanted, Instagram and TikTok, I think, just to go to her product. I think these are really cool for businesses. I'm going to make one for my own business, for my printing and stuff like that. That way, if someone asks, "Hey, do you have any like pictures of stuff you done?" I'm just going to be like, "Here, boom, scan your phone, and it'll open Instagram or whatever." These are really cool. She did put in an order of 10 of them. I just need to paint them up and finish them up. And then program them. I still got to program them. But you can do all sorts of stuff. You could add like Wi-Fi passwords and whatever, a bunch of phone automation stuff you can do with them. What am I going to be working on in the future? I am working on something. I don't know if I want to talk about it too much, but I think I at least want to just highlight what it is. I get a lot of messages, not so much on YouTube, but I have gotten some. But I get a lot on Facebook when I post, and I've seen a lot on Facebook of people talking about, like, well, how do you price things? How do you do this? How do you do that? How are you tracking things? I have a software development background. I have a master's in software engineering. I have an undergrad in software development and security. And I decided to start using it. So I've started working on the framework of a piece of software that will help independent and small-time 3D printing business, maybe more bigger as well, but it's mainly targeted at small people who are just trying to start their own businesses. I'll probably do like a free tier or something. I don't really know much about the pricing structure that I want to go for. All I know is that I'm designing it to really make tracking all this information, expenses, and everything that you're doing easier. You can store contact information and stuff like that, and we'll just keep adding features to it, whatever. But that is what I've also been working on. I think after I finish this box here, I am going to take a small break. I do have a game, Viking Raiders. You guys, if you've went through my YouTube channel, you've seen Viking Raiders. It's so close to being completed, but my ADHD just gets me going everywhere. And I really need to just buckle down and finish it, just because we're at like the 99% complete mark, and I'm just like, 3D printing. So that's what's going on, and you'll see some, if you're following the channel or whatever, you'll see probably a little bit more programming content as I'm bouncing around back and forth. Don't think that I'm stopping 3D printing, Just that I just need to get that done. That way it's a done thing. It's out of my hair, and I can just fix bugs when people report it if they play it. Either way, I just really wanted it as a portfolio project. After that, not too sure. We're going to be working on some different 3D printing stuff, some baby stuff. I know I want to make some like these wristbands for my martial arts team. Stuff like this for my martial arts team. I have tons of. I ordered these like bead kits, and it's all like actual beads and stuff and all that. But I'm gonna order a 0.2 nozzle and actually print out like customized stuff for our martial arts team and other martial arts art and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I've been working on. We got a new set of magic coming up called Foundations next month. No idea what that means, but once they start releasing some art and spoilers, I'll probably start brewing deck boxes. That's actually, speaking of deck boxes, I don't have one made, but I was hoping to have we just use this empty Star City Games. Hey, Star City Games. Again, not sponsored on any of these channels or anything, but I'm planning to make some deck boxes for some local game stores when that multicolor comes in, and it's going to say, whatever game store, and have like their logo and stuff. It's a way to kind of get out there, maybe try and wholesale. If you print one of these deck boxes, there's a million of them on Make the World. They're inexpensive to print. They're very cheap to print. I think the one I printed out for my Magic tournament, maybe 30 minutes to print, with 50 milligrams of 50 grams of filament. So when you look at that, it's about 50 cents worth of filament plus 30 minutes, so about 50 cents as well. You're looking at $1 a deck box. You take them and tell them, hey, I'll sell them to you for $5 a pop. These are custom made for your shop. You can get them in any color you want. If you order over $100, I'll sell them at $3.50 a pop. Like that's kind of the plan I'm going for. There's a couple of different local small businesses that I think I want to target with that kind of stuff. Everybody likes having cool custom stuff of their own name on it, and it's just a way to advertise and hopefully get some sales. The Etsy shop, current status is just only sold the one thing. It is what it is. I have it up there. I check it every day. It sucks, but it is what it is, and this is just part of the process. I need to just keep uploading more stuff. I need to get back more into that. What else? What else do I have going on? Thinking deck boxes. Yes. I have a friend who, again, I needed to wait until the multicolor came in, but he'd asked. He's a pretty big DJ in Las Vegas area, but he also DJs in Japan. He's DJed in California. He's DJed all around the world, and he has like a tip jar thingy that goes on. He's not like playing in front of 50,000 people, but when he plays at nightclubs and stuff like that, he does have an area for that. So I'm gonna make him like a cool thing with his logo, and I'm planning to do like some mixing of colors and stuff. I gotta look up, use some artistic skills to blend the colors so it looks like a nice gradient from red, orange, yellow. And he just wanted a little sign, and then I'm gonna add like a little block on the bottom so it can sit upright, and then I'm gonna insert some of these NFT tags for his like Venmo and stuff. And I mean that's the plan. Make him something a little cool. I do have. I'm probably gonna do a light box as well for him. That is gonna be on me. And I'm just gonna be like, hey man, anyone ask where you got that? Like, a guy. But that's pretty much what's going on, guys. I just want to give you a little update because I know it's been a while. If you do watch the videos, and you're probably like, what the hell happened to this guy's momentum? Uploaded 5 times and just hit screw off. That's not the case. I'm working. I'm doing stuff. Just found out I got a baby on the way. I got a martial arts world tournament. Like, I'm just super busy. I actually injured my rotator cuff a few weeks ago, so I've just really been trying to minimize doing anything that might aggravate it. But that's just what's going on in my life. Enough about that crap. If you are liking this content, you want to see more, hey, I'd like a subscription or a like. You can write a comment and tell me I suck and my beard is trash. It is what it is. Other than that, guys, thanks for tuning in. I do 3D printing content. We're gonna do more in game development software as well. But when it comes, it comes. When it goes, it goes. But if you liked it, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.